everyone, I am Renuka. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are happy to interact with Dr. Kotresh MG, Assistant Professor, Department of Studies in Physics, Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Ballari. So, welcome to our channel.
Thank you. So, namaste to all the viewers.
So, could you briefly introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hello everyone. So, I am Dr. Kotresh MG, Assistant Professor in Department of Studies in Physics at Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya University since from 2018. My academic journey began with a strong interest in spectroscopy and nanoscience in physics, which led me to pursue my PhD degree in physics from Karnataka University, Dharwad. My research primarily focuses on nanomaterials, fluorescence spectroscopy, photocatalysis, biosensors, and the interaction of nanoparticles with biological and chemical systems. Over the years, I have been actively involved in teaching and research. I have guided 3 research scholars for their PhD degree, published several research papers in reputed international and national journals, and worked on funded research projects related to nanotechnology and advanced materials. And recently, I was honored with the prestigious Dr. D.C. Paute Visiting Fellowship for Collaborative Research at University of Cambridge at the Department of Chemistry. As a teacher, I strongly believe that the physics is not just about formulas and theories. It is about the understanding nature and the developing technologies that can improve the society. I always encourage students to develop scientific thinking, research curiosity, and innovation-oriented learning. It is a pleasure to be part of this department where we are committed to provide a quality education, research opportunities, and inspiring academic environment for students. This is about my brief introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your introduction. Sir, my first question is, when students first enter the department, what is the one thing you wish they immediately feel about the department?
Very nice. So, when students first enter to our department, I want them to immediately feel that they are entering a place of learning here, which this place creates a curiosity and which provides the opportunity also. I want them to feel welcomed, inspired, and confident that this department will help them to grow not only academically but also personally and professionally. Most importantly, I want every student to feel that the department is like a family, where faculty members are approachable, supportive, and genuinely interested in helping students succeed in their careers and life. So this is about our department, and no student need to worry when they enter into our department.
Sir, that's really inspiring, sir. A positive atmosphere always makes a huge difference towards the students.
Sure.
Sir, today's student generation is growing up in a digital and technological driven development. Sir, how do you think physics teaching changes the student generation?
Yeah, very good question. Nowadays, physics teaching is definitely evolving with the present generation, and I see it as a positive opportunity. Today's students are highly connected to technology and digital platforms, so teaching has become more interactive and application-oriented and engaging. Technology helps us explain complex concepts, you know that in physics, which involves here the complex concepts. So that could be explained through simulations, animations, virtual labs, and smart presentations. Students also become more interested when physics is connected to modern fields like artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, renewable energy, and medical imaging and space science. So at the same time, along with the technology, the critical thinking and conceptual understanding remain very important here. Okay. So our role as a teachers is to guide students in using technology, not just for information, okay, but for developing scientific thinking, creativity, and problem solving skills. In that direction, if you orient the students, then it would be very useful. The technology will be very useful, and the scientific communication also. Media is playing a very important role in communicating what the innovative things, what the discoveries are happening in the field. So that could be very helpful to communicate to the society. So in that direction, it is very, very important, and I feel that it is a positive in a positive sense.
That's good, sir. So many students initially feel physics is a challenging subject. In your opinion, what makes students slowly start learning the subject?
in my opinion, I believe students start loving physics when they understand that it is not about formulas, but about understanding the world around us. So when they see how physics explains everyday things like light, electricity, mobile technology, satellites, modern scientific advancements, they naturally become curious about the subject. Okay. So teaching methods also play important role here. So when concepts are explained through simple models, examples, experiments, laboratory activities, simulations, and practical applications, students become more comfortable and confident. So I have observed that research activities, mini projects, and hands-on trying so make students enjoy physics much more deeply. So curiosity, practical exposure, and proper guidance are the key reasons students gradually start learning physics. So this is my point of observation.
That's true, sir. Once students connect physics with real life, the subject become more interesting.
Yes. So this is our MSc laboratory, right? So where students conduct regular experiments in the and one more laboratory is also there in that is laboratory. And one more laboratory is there that is a direct fair dark fund. So that's there in another part.
And your lab is very good, sir. And equipments are the really advanced.
Yeah, we have nearly 40 lakhs rupees of equipments which are procured in a different year. Okay. So very well equipped laboratory. So we have a good number of patients and this that also good.
Thus, they get to know their labs.
Thanks. Eh.
The student-teacher communication is very important in higher education, sir. In that context, my question is, sometimes students feel nervous to approach faculty members. How do you create a comfortable atmosphere for them?
Very good question. So we believe that good learning environment begins with open and friendly communication between teachers and students. In our department, we always encourage students to ask questions freely and share their ideas without hesitation. Apart from academics, we regularly interact with students regarding their career goals, higher studies, and personal development. Activities like laboratory quizzes, seminars, exhibitions, extension programs, and study tools also help to build trust and confidence among students. When students realize that faculty members are genuinely care about their growth and success, so they naturally become more comfortable, confident, and actively involved in departmental activities. So here you can see that here is our another lab here. So here students are performing the seminars, the rapid seminars, and teachers are also there. So they are writing constant thing, and this environment builds a confidence among these members. Yes, sir. Sorry to disturb you all.
Sir, apart from academics and research, department also create unforgettable memories. Are there any small department moments or memories that stay close to your heart?
Yes, Kelly. Apart from the classrooms and the research activities, some of the most meaningful memories come from our extension activities and student outreach programs. Our department regularly visits rural school and orphanage schools where our students interact with young children and demonstrate a simple in science experiments and create awareness about the importance of education and scientific thinking. We also organize a science exhibition where our students actively present innovative models and experiments with project demonstrations as they are doing right now. So now we have a science day celebration and they are also doing a science models. And these activities help them to improve communication skills, confidence, teamwork, and creativity behind activities. Another notable part of the departmental life is our regular study tools and academic gigs. These tools expose students to research laboratories, industries, observatories, and scientific institutions, helping them to connect classroom learning with real-world applications. Such experiences often motivate students toward higher studies and research careers. These activities create a very wide varied atmosphere in the department. These moments and those moments and experiences truly remain close to mind.
That's really good to know, sir. Sir, along with academics, faculty members also experience many meaningful moments in the department. Among all the busy academic work, what part of your day in the department do you personally enjoy the most?
Right. So, among all the academic responsibility, part I enjoy the most is interacting with students, especially during discussions in classrooms, laboratories, and research activities. I genuinely enjoy seeing students become curious and ask thoughtful questions and slowly develop confidence in understanding scientific concepts. So I also enjoy mentoring research scholars and working with them on new scientific problems. Watching students grow academically, publish research work in the reputed international and national journals, or move towards successful careers is extremely rewarding. Apart from academics, I value the friendly atmosphere in our department, the interaction with colleagues, collaborative discussions, seminars, departmental activities make the environment very energetic and positive. Overall, the department gives me a continuous opportunities to learn, teach, and grow along with the students. So this is our the research space, the research room, where all our research scholars and our PhD students conduct the research here, and they do the research work. So sometimes 24/7 they do work. Okay, and they publish a good number of papers. Okay, even the MSc students also they perform their project properly. Okay.
That's it to know, sir. It indicates how much you value the interaction with the students. Thanks, sir.
Sir, if someone outside the university or department asks you why should student choose physics in this department, how would you answer casually in 1 or 2 lines?
I would say physics teaches you how the universe works and how technology evolves. It not only builds scientific knowledge but also develops problem solving, analytical thinking, and innovation skills that are valuable in almost every career. And I definitely say that our department works towards that. And anybody who are interested to choose the physics, they can, without hesitation, they can opt, subject in our department.
That's really interesting, sir. Sir, finally, before we conclude this interview, if you want to share any additional information about the department to our viewers, you can share, sir.
Yeah. Finally, I would like to say that our Department of Physics is a place where students are encouraged to learn, explore, and grow through academics, research, and practical experiences. We are committed to providing quality education and creating a supportive environment that helps students to build confidence, scientific thinking, and a bright future. We warmly welcome aspiring students to be a part of our department and explore the exciting world of physics with us. So with this, I welcome all the students who are thinking to take the physics in their PG courses. Thank you all.
So, thank you, sir. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us and sharing your thoughts, insights, and experiences with us, sir.
Thank you, everyone.